If you've been eyeing an electric bicycle or scooter lately as a way to dodge the price at the pumps, you're not alone. Nikki Wesley headed over to talk to the folks at Vintage Iron Cycle in Burlington to find out why they seem to be exploding in popularity.
I have a husband who's a Harley Davidson fan, so when I saw those bikes, I was like, oh, that's maybe something that I could ride and keep up with him and not have to get my motorcycle license.
Vintage Iron Cycle owner Melissa Forbes says micromobility is the way of the future. And when comparing to just 6 years ago, there are now 10 times more e-bike riders worldwide.
I think the younger generation who used to buy motorcycles are now starting to realize the cost of insurance. I have two young teenagers. Back 20 years ago, teenagers were always buying motorcycles and getting on the road, and that was their inexpensive mode of transportation. Now that's no longer the case. And then on the flip side of it, the more senior or aging demographic who used to be mountain bike riders or motorcycle riders who are now, having some health issues or restrictions in their body, who think that riding a bike is past them, whereas e-bike has really kind of opened the doors. So they can, use pedal assist, they can pedal along, get their exercise component, but if they get too far or they're starting to feel a little exasperated, then they can just, full throttle and on their way home.
Or full throttle to work so you don't get all sweaty and pedal home for daily exercise. Between traditional pedaling and full throttle is a third option, pedal assist.
You have a range of assist that you can choose from 1 to 9 in some cases. Add more, add more, add more, add more. See a hill coming, well, maybe bring it up or just turn the throttle. Typically, minimum, you will get 50 kilometers out of these. And then they say plus. The more you pedal, the more it assists it and the farther you can go. We had a gentleman drive his bike all the way home to downtown Hamilton from here.
Melissa says e-scooters are also popular among commuters aged 25 to 35, especially those hopping on the go to and from Toronto.
Note to self, to anybody who is using e-scooters, making sure that they are the CE or UL certified. Those are the ones that are approved on the transit systems. They just want to make sure, for fire safety.
Whether a scooter or a bike, there seems to be an electric option for everyone. Campers can opt for a foldable model for the RV, and just like a traditional bicycle, parents can grab one with seats for the kids. Carolyn Ryan has been riding a motorcycle for years. She came in and took a test ride.
I am floored. As a motorcycle rider, I did not know what to expect. I think I had this premonition in the back of my mind that it wasn't going to be fast enough, but this is a game changer. I would hands down say to anybody commuting, going out for a Sunday ride, if you don't have a motorcycle license, this is the thrill that you want in your life.
For Halton News, I'm Nikki Wesley.